Let's get this show under the road, okay? Welcome back, guys. I'm Naga Nick. This is Self Science, and today we're gonna have a little ministry. You ready for it? Alright, let's get into this. So what we're gonna be doing is gonna be learning about a little bit of Cain and Abel. Alright? Remember Sunday school, Bible, stories, things of that nature. I'm just saying. All right. So, let me give you a little backstory. Cain and Abel are about two brothers who signify their name, quite literally. One is Abel. He's positive thinking. The other is disabled, negatively thinking. One loves his brother. The other, not so much. Let's get into this. Adam and Eve had two sons, Cain and Abel. Cain was a farmer. Abel was a shepherd. Now, let's break that down. Cain worked hard. Abel guided and thought hard. One day, both brought their offerings to God. God refused Cain's. But I thought we earn our things from the sweat of our brow. No. It doesn't matter how much material possession you have. You think God favors you because of that? What can you give the omnipotent, omnipresent, the all? What can you give to the consciousness of all consciousness? What can you give to the most powerful, energetic being to ever live? Well, he tells you. Because of the sin within his heart, God refused Cain's offering because of the sin within his heart. He believed, since he had abundance and he had material possession, that God would want the same thing. But he accepted Abel's offering. Now, think about it as if you're standing there, okay? Like watching this happen. Cain lugs over his harvest. And here comes Abel with whatever he had. What did he have? His thoughts, his learnings, his earnings from his travels in the deep consciousness, awareness of himself. That's all he had. That's all he had to give. Because he didn't harvest anything. Because he led and he guided. His harvest was what he learned from leading and guiding. Cain was angry and killed Abel as they spoke together in the field. Cain was jealous. He got jealous at Abel because Abel was self-aware. God favored Abel's learnings. You know, it's beautiful, to be quite honest. Because when you become self-aware, you balance out that masculine and feminine. Ooh. My bad, guys. When you become self-aware, you balance out that masculine and feminine. Okay? Like you begin to walk the path God created for you, right down the middle, parting the Red Sea. Okay? What does your brain look like when you're alive? Ask any surgeon. I'm just saying. You know? It's what we're supposed to do. It's what we're here for. First, soul development. Then, once your soul is developed, you feel like you kind of have a foothold on, the workings of the universe, how these people work over here, how these people work over here, how the universe works from above, how the universe works from below. And then you sit back and you're like, okay, look what I can do. This is what I learned. Check this out. Is it cool? And that's what Abel did. Abel was like, hey man, I don't got nothing to give. What do I give you? But it wasn't like he showed up with nothing. They brought their harvest to God. The first of everything. God expects the first of everything. And yes, there is this debate on, which God are you speaking of? And honestly, if you're still at that level of confusion that you believe there's actually two gods, let me clear that up for you real quick. There's not. There's only one. Only one. Anything else is just trying to trick you. God made the lesser deities to guide you. God made the angels who fell. And I'm starting to think he made them on purpose. And I'm starting to think it was their charge to fall. In order to have balance, in order to have everything you see around you, it's preferable to have a positive and negative charge. It's preferable. Let's go on. Then God called, "Where is Abel?" "Your brother." Abel replies, "Am I brother's keeper? Am I my brother's keeper?" "Yeah, you kind of are, buddy. What are you doing? You went out there with him, you didn't come back. Now, you could look at this in a metaphorical way, not a physical. Okay, say human beings would rather be walking with a cane instead of be able to do it themselves without one. You ever think of that? Because when I look around, all I see is people who just want to get a whole bunch of money so they can sit on their butt. What big dreams you have. I know you're more than that. You know you're more than that. So why do you allow it? Fuel yourself. Whatever sets that fire in your heart, the moment you feel it, chase it for the rest of your life. No matter what it is. I don't care if you like picking up poop. Don't care. If it sets a fire in your heart, man, you go right ahead, dude. I don't have dogs, but I got some neighbors with dogs. You can pick up all the poop you want, man. You like taking out trash? Sure. You can take out mine. But God cried, because of your crime, you shall be an outcast. But, cried Cain, everyone will try to kill me. But God said, not so. Vengeance will be taken on the man who kills Cain. And he set a mark on him, lest anyone finding him should kill him. Less means better not. Then Cain went to live in the land of Nod, east of Eden. So, tell me what you learned. I'm Naga Nick. This is Self-Science Research and Development. And this is Bible study. You guys have a happy, awesome Christmas season.